What up, Laker Nation? You here with your boy Kareem, aka Mr. 100 Likes. How you guys doing? Wow. Let's get to it. Let's get to it, man. I'm do the top 10 buyout candidates. The top 10 buyout candidates. I'm predicting that the teams I think they're gonna go to. The top 10 buyout candidates. These guys, a lot of these guys just got on new teams, and I think that they're gonna get brought out. And these are the teams who I think they're gonna go to. First, I'm gonna say Danny Green. I think Danny Green gonna get brought out by the Houston Rockets, and I think that Danny Green will probably be heading to the Knicks. The Knicks could use another veteran. The Knicks is trying to make a real serious playoff run. They picked up Josh Hart, a gritty, physical shooting guard, one of the best rebounding guards in the NBA, and they'd probably be looking for some championship experience to pick up a guy like Danny Green. Danny Green is known for three-point shots. Danny Green is from New York, so I think that'd be a seamless fit there. Next on the list is Dwayne Dedman. He's the center. I think he's going to get put out by the San Antonio Spurs. This is like this the one that's up in the air with. I could see Dwayne Dedman, the Lakers picking up Dwayne Dedman, because you just can't rely on Anthony Davis' health. And right now the Lakers is thin after Mo Bamba and Anthony Davis' health. You kind of need two other big men at the Anthony Davis centers. They got Mo Bamba. Wendell Gabriel is more of a power forward, but sometimes he can fill in that center. So I think that the Lakers might prioritize center, and I could see them getting Dwayne Dedman or picking up Tristan Thompson. So I think it's be between one of those two guys. So either Dwayne Dedman or Tristan Thompson, I could see signing with the Lakers. They're going to need another big because you can't rely on Anthony Davis. Next, I would say Nerlens Noel. I think Detroit Pistons going to buy him out. They just got Jamie Wiseman. James Wiseman. They just got James Wiseman from Golden State Warriors. They got a lot of bigs. They got Jalen Durant and Isaiah Stewart. I just see them going to buy Nerlens Noel out. And I think Nerlens Noel will return to Philadelphia. Him and Joel B has a great relationship. Philadelphia need another center back there. They bringing in Paul Reed, who's 6'9", as a backup center, and they bring in Montrezl Harrell, who's 6'7", as a backup center. That's not cutting it. So I think that Nerlens Noel, that's like a glaring need with the Sixers. I think he'll get brought out, and I think that Nerlens Noel will join the Philadelphia 76ers. Next, I say Kevin Love. I think Kevin Love going to get brought out by the Cleveland Cavs. I think that Kevin Love will sign with Sacramento Kings. I think Sacramento Kings can use experienced big men. They're another team that's going for it. They want to add, and I think a big man coming off the bench, a veteran big man with championship experience can help them. When Sabonis go to the bench, they haven't been happy with Rashard Holmes. Rashard Holmes been pretty much a disappointment after he got his contract. So I definitely think that they'll look to another big man, experienced big man in the playoffs, because Sacramento is right now, I think, third. So I can see Kevin Love signing with the Sacramento Kings. He wants to go back to California, where he's from anyway. He's from up that way anyway, Sacramento and Oregon area. So next, I say Will Barton. Will Barton, I think he's going to get brought out by the Washington Wizards. They're working on the buyout right now. And I can see Will Barton going to Memphis Grizzlies. He kind of fit them. He brings some toughness, some versatility to them. They picked up in a trade from the Clippers. They picked up, they traded my lefty. Ham. This be killing me, man. I was going good. White boy. But they're gonna make a push. They need like another wing, another guy out that's on the wing. I think that off the bench, Memphis need like another guy that's on the wing. Luke Kennard. I'm sorry. Luke Kennard they picked up Luke Kennard. Luke Kennard going to help at the two guard. He give them shooting, but I think they probably want another wing, which Will Barton probably play more of the three in the backup role. So I think that Will Barton will go to the Memphis Grizzlies. Now, Terrence Ross. Terrence Ross, I think he's going to get brought out by Orlando Magic. It's already been said that he's going to get brought up by Orlando Magic. I could see Terrence Ross going to the Cleveland Cavaliers. They've been looking for more of a traditional small forward. Terrence Ross, not a traditional small forward, but he more of a three than Karis LeVert. And they've been putting Karis LeVert there, but they like Karis LeVert off the bench. And Isaac Okoro hasn't shown anything. They're very disappointed in Alex Okoro. So I think that Terrence Ross probably could come in. He might could get some real serious minutes in Cleveland. I think Okoro, I think he's going to probably get pushed down. And then Cedi Osman. Them guys pretty much inconsistent, but I think you will see a rotation with them guys there with, at that three position, Okoro, Osman, and Terrence Ross. So next, now we're getting down to the meat of things. Reggie Jackson. I think Reggie Jackson will get brought out. Reggie Jackson went to Charlotte Hornets. They're going to buy him out. And I think Reggie Jackson will sign with the Dallas Mavericks. I think he'd be a perfect backup, backing up Kyrie Irving. Dallas don't really have too many good backup guards. And the kid, Frank Ntilikina is not cutting it. They just don't have nothing. I watched them the other night. Kyrie come out the game. They need another. Jalen Hardy is more of a shooting guard. So I think Reggie Jackson, have an experienced guy who could score and keep them in the flow, will be big for the Dallas Mavericks. And I can see Reggie Jackson going to the Dallas Mavericks. Patrick Beverly, Pat Bev, I can see him going to the Miami Heat. I think he'll get brought out by the Orlando Magic. He was traded for the Mo Bamba. I can see him getting brought out. And I really think that Pat Bev will help Miami out a lot, backing up Kyle Lowry. I think that it'd be a big get. They bring toughness to their team. They lost a little of that when they lost P.J. Tucker. But you got guys like Jimmy Butler. I just think that Pat Bev will be a great fit at the backup guard position. See, the thing with Pat Bev, you could put him and Gabe Vincent in the backcourt. Pat Bev can guard guys that's much taller than him. So I could see Miami signing Patrick Beverly. Now, John Wall. I think John Wall will sign with the Denver Nuggets. Denver Nuggets clearly need a backup guard behind Jamal Murray. Jamal Murray, he'd be in and out of lineups a lot. He don't really play too many back-to-back games, because he's still trying to recover from that ACL. I don't think they're too happy with their backup point guard position. Right now, I think John Wall will be a perfect get. He fit their system. He run and gun. They just lost Bones Highland. Bones Highland went to the Clippers. I think they definitely need a guy like John Wall. Come off their bench, I think he could make a major impact coming off their bench. And I could easily see Denver reaching out to John Wall and make something happen. John Wall had got traded from the Clippers to the Houston Rockets, but the Houston Rockets are going to waive him, so I can see John Wall signing with the Denver Nuggets. Now, Russell Westbrook. Russell Westbrook been traded from the Lakers to the Jazz, but the Jazz don't want him. They're going to buy Russell Westbrook out, and I think that Russell Westbrook will sign with the Chicago Bulls. I think Chicago still right now trying to fight and make the playoffs because they definitely need the playoffs because they draft pick will be going to the Orlando Magic, the deal they made for Nikola Vucevic. So they don't want to, be in a lottery. They got a lot of big, high-priced guys on their team, so I definitely could see them. Russ is going to give them a lot of impact, run the floor, assist, bring some energy to the team. That's what that team needs. They need some energy, and they want to at least try to sneak into the playoffs. So there you have it. My top 10 list of buyout candidates. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that like button. Peace.